Hi Capricorn, welcome. It's time for love and the full moon. It's a general love reading, so take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on in the world of all of our Capricorns for the energies of this full moon. Full moon is today. It's in Pisces. So Pisces, last sign of the zodiac. Wise old sign, but at times they can be very wishy-washy, so you might be feeling a little wishy-washy. You know, usually in the full moon we take on the energy of whatever sign it is. So just think of all your Pisces friends and relatives and how they are. Usually people with Pisces have bad feet. Did you know that? They do. They have problems with their feet. All right, so Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's going on for our Pisces in love for the energies of this full moon? All right, ooh, we have the Lovers come out. So I think you're involved with somebody. Hot and heavy sex. This could be somebody who you work with. That may not be a good thing, just saying. If you are working with somebody, then that ends up turning into a big secret. So for some of you that are having that office romance, that's going to be the hardest part because it's just a matter of time before they find out that you two are involved. All right. So the other thing I'm getting is that I feel like you, Capricorn, are involved with somebody who is very different than you. Quite possibly it could be a Pisces. Maybe, maybe not. But I feel like there's a lot of differences and there's a lot of passion. But I don't believe that it is for, you know, like this is somebody who's your end all forever and ever. I think it's just a temporary fling romance. Maybe it's a hot affair that you're having. Like I say, I pick up this whole in the workplace secret going on between you and someone else. And it's going to be hard to contain it. You know, because things ooze out and, you know, you give off this energy and you're both glowing and, you know, people see that. But you're feeling good about this whole connection you have with this person. So if you feel so good about this connection, why do you feel so bad? Question of the day. So I feel like you're pretending that, you know, this is gonna, it's almost like you're copping the feels for this person, knowing that, you know, it's a game. Like you're gonna have to, at some point, really grasp the reality that this is gonna go nowhere. And now you're involved with somebody, you know, and now you have these feelings that are coming up, and like, what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, this is a heavy burden. This is a heavy burden because, I mean, this is about your job. This is about your work. And, you know, maybe the thing is that you're waiting for this to come to an end. And if it comes to an end, then what are you going to do? Anyway, it's just a matter of time before all of this kind of comes through. Now, the Hierophant fell down here. So this Hierophant is always asking for forgiveness over here. So, it wouldn't surprise me if you got involved with somebody, okay? And this person, you know, like I say, you know, you're playing a little bit with fire with this person because, I mean, this is a work situation. Maybe you didn't know their whole story, their whole life, or that kind of thing. You know, so you've remained really guarded too, you know, because what about this person? Well, out comes a Hierophant. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, possibly, another earth sign, because we do have all these pentacles. But I feel like you've been waiting and waiting for somebody to come back and apologize to you. Maybe that's why you started to have a fling. You know, it's like, well, if they're not coming, I might as well get involved with somebody. Why not? They're not going to pay attention to me. But I think it's just what you need in order to help you move on from somebody who has left you and now wants to come back. Because I feel like this is somebody from your past who wants to come back. This could be somebody who, you know, comes from the same circle of your community. This is a lot of cards. So Capricorn, whoever this person is, you know, I think you were having a hard time putting this to an end, but it was a very painful connection that you had with someone. Okay, now I'm not talking about the office affair. I'm talking about somebody from your past who has, you know, it was hard to be with them. They hurt you a lot. And you weren't able to just put it down. And I think, good or bad, you were hoping that quite possibly they might come back. But then look what it does to you. Did you like who you were when you were with this person? That's the question to ask. Because it's just like, you know that you don't want any of that. So when they come back, I think you need to remind yourself, because they've been watching you. But this person is unable to commit. I mean, you want to get together with somebody from your past who has been, you know, watching you. I mean, that's your hope. Maybe you've been watching them, hoping that maybe they would come back. Complicated. Oh. Yeah, I mean, look, this relationship with this person, the energy of it, it's a very one-sided, selfish energy. Whoever it is you're involved with, I mean, their intentions are only about, you know, the coochie-coochie here, you know, not so much about the love. They're very selfish. Whoever it is that wants to come back, who you secretly are hoping that maybe they'll connect with you somehow. Maybe they'll pick up the phone, send you a text, a message. Who are you fooling, Capricorn? Who are you fooling? This person, look how selfish they are. I mean, this is, you know, you don't really, is this really what you're wishing for, this person? I don't think so. You know, it didn't work for a reason. Because this person emotionally could not give to you. So I think you're a little trapped in your head with this person. And it's time for you to really focus on you. Start manifesting things you need. Because to keep going round and round in circles with this person who wants to come back. Somebody wants to come back, Capricorn. I think, you know, your best bet is to really remain guarded. I mean, they want to start something new. Maybe offer you something that they can't really promise. It's a lie. Oh, we got a couple messages going on here, Capricorns. Wow, you've got really an intense full moon coming up. You know? But you're dealing with somebody who, you know, either your person at work. Okay, let's go back to work. They're married. They're married. They're fooling around. You're the young office intern. I'm just guessing on that one. You know, they're going to hurt you. All right? And you know they're going to hurt you. You're just waiting for it. You're going to get hurt in this scenario. You're going to get hurt if you go back to this person from your past because they hurt you already. They put you in this box full of swords. Look, if you are involved with somebody in the workplace and you're having an affair, it's just a matter of time before it comes out. I'm telling you, Capricorn. People will know. People will find out. And the two of you have a lot of differences. I think on both levels. You're better off being single at this point. Oh, yeah. You're better off being single. All right, so this is not for anybody who's married, okay? This is definitely for a single Capricorn. You know, so, you know, you don't want to be on stage and pretend that you're going to love this person and give them a second chance. You've already done that. You know, so I think you need to heed the advice of someone from your past who says, you know, what are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like somebody knows this, you know. It's like you hear their voice. Oh, my God. If Sally knew I was doing this, she'd kill me. You know, it's like, yeah, because your friend cares. So, you got to make some decisions here. So I think it's time for you to stand up and make your truth. It's not a hard decision here. This is about your future, about what you want, what you need. So it's time to get really creative and stand up for what it is that you want, okay? This is Capricorn's time. Like I said, better for you to be single now than to be involved in all of this. You know, but oh, the passion, it feels so good. Look, you want to come out on top here. So you're an earth sign. Ground yourself, okay? Because you know that if A plus B is going to equal AB, then, you know, be prepared for that, okay? Yeah, so don't take any, listen, this person who wants to come back and, they want to come back and offer you something they can't promise you. I mean, that's not the direction you want to go in. All right, so the end, cut them out once and for all. If you already ended it, you ended it for a good reason. All right, they're the ones now that emotionally need to let go of you, because I feel like you've already cut the cord. But as long as they want to be like even a little bit connected to you, you do have that energy of like, well, maybe just a little, but unfortunately you can't do that with this person. It's all or nothing, and you have to think of that. If you're the one having this affair in the office, do you really want to continue in a relationship that in the end you end up alone anyway because they're married? Because they probably are, or they got somebody else on the side. You don't know their whole story. Anyway, let's get some advice. All right, Capricorn, let's rest on it. Some of you might need to get some rest too. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What advice do you have for our Capricorns? So, we have the Three of Wands, we have Judgment in reverse, and we have that Hierophant comes back out. So, I think you're being really guided to make some real changes right now. Okay, because you know what you don't want for your future. So now you need to just focus on what you do want. Maybe make a list, of, vision board. Vision boards are amazing. I have always encouraged people to just grab like magazines and cut out pictures and just make a wonderful collage of what it is you want, because you know what you don't want. So when you start to like hone in on what you do want, then guess what? It starts happening. All right, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. If it didn't, that's okay. Somebody needed to hear this. At least a couple people needed to hear this. But until the next reading, blessed be. Bye now.